Zip it. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my 4-part series on the comparing and contrasting of buyer programs and first-time buyer programs in our Southern California market. I'm really excited to share this information because the income limits have recently changed and they're at a amount that's 100% reasonable now to help people that make, $100,000 or $150,000. And previously that was just way too much to qualify for any type of assistance. So what I'm going to do right now is just kind of chat about buyer programs in general. Buyer programs have income. Look at my glasses, are crooked. Hold on. Okay, are they straight now? Okay. Okay, I'm not going to wear those. Oh, by the way, I'm sitting here with my partner Jocelyn and Clyde Hagan, one of my agent partners. So we've been working on this series and kind of getting it together. Programs are tricky, and when you don't have to use them, oftentimes as a loan officer, you don't. The amount of work that goes into a buyer program is probably 2 or 3-fold that of a normal loan. There are more chances for a loan to go sideways because now before you have all the other things that you're trying to get approved and master, and now you add another layer of difficulty or layer of risk onto the transaction. So when TDR is originating a buyer program, we go into it full well knowing every single guideline. We do not have fallout on buyer programs, period, because we know and understand what it takes to qualify for a program. Many programs out there have first-time buyer restrictions. Some of them do, some of them don't. They all have income limit restrictions, and there are some exceptions to those rules. They have home buyer education courses that you need to take. They have debt ratio restrictions, FICO requirements. What else? Oh, and then also you could do a FHA buyer program or a conventional program, and then those programs have different restrictions within that umbrella of the program that you're using. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 programs: just the vanilla FHA buyer program. I call that a buyer program because you can get it with 3.5%, and we pay the closing costs because we're that nice. The Sapphire Grant Program, where you can get up to a 5% grant that you don't have to pay back. And also the Sapphire Program just had income increases today, as a matter of fact. Platinum. My glasses are so crooked.
It's a platinum program.
What did I say, Sapphire?
Sapphire.
I meant platinum. Thank you, Jocelyn.
You're welcome. And the Calhfa.
So if I misspeak, you'll be sure to... I didn't say Calhfa?
No.
Damn it. See, that's a lot. It's a lot. So Calhfa income limits increased last week. The Platinum Grant Program income limits just increased today to almost what the Calhfa ones are. So I'm going to break down each one of those programs and explain the qualifying. And then we're going to use a sales price of $350,000 to compare and contrast. Each person that would come in looking for a buyer program, we are going to look at their unique situation and make a recommendation based on their overall, I'm looking for a word, their overall qualifying to recommend a program that's best for them. Not necessarily what's best for me, because buyer programs are kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. But you know what's cool about them is helping somebody buy a house and having them get in for like $3 or $4 grand when they didn't think that they could buy a house, or maybe their credit is like 600, and then we help them get their credit to like 640, and they've been paying $2,500 a month rent, and we can get them into a house for like 2,200. That to me, like, that's really, really satisfying. And I want to help you guys. So I want you to share this with your friends and family. And when you're thinking of buying or selling in Southern California, think of me, Teresa Timms, the SoCal Loan Pro. Let's see if we have any questions. Okay. All right. So this is the first part. I'm going to end it, and then we're going to go into the Calhfa program. All right. Bye. And on the next one, ask questions at the end if y'all like.